Welcome, Aquarius. Show me the issue, please. Show me the issue, please. Ooh. Six of Cups. What a beautiful card. So that is Sun in Scorpio. So the issue could be something about children. It could be about the past. It could be that somebody is thinking about you and they have really awesome memories of you in the past. This is just like, you know, this, you can't feel anymore in love. There could be, somebody could be wanting to get back together with you. Somebody's really in love with you. Someone that has memories from the past. This could be about a twin flame connection. Just give me a second. Okay, Aquarius, this is just a side note, but it's a really strong, just a little download that I just got. For some of you, you do have a child. I'm seeing that this is a female. It will be a daughter who needs to speak with you. It's about something that happened. Don't worry about it. It could be something sort of, you know, some major thing. It's a normal thing, but it's just some change. It's just some, this could be an adolescent, a teenager. There's this feeling for, this is just a side note, for some of you, your daughter feels like she's lost her innocence for some reason, and she does, if you have a conversation with her, it will restore. There's something about her self-worth, something that's happened. It's not unusual or anything. She's fine, but she needs to speak with you. And she is worried about what you're going to say. So just try to not to freak out or anything. Everything's fine, okay? If you don't already, this should, for that message, you would immediately know what I'm talking about, all right? So if you haven't already been worrying about this issue, that message is not for you. But just know that she just needs some reassurance and she needs to open up about this, okay? Okay, so let's just resume the reading. So we're going to go back to the issue and we are going to clarify. Clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups as the issue, please. What is the issue here? What is the issue here? Wow, the Ten of Cups and a King of Swords. So there could be a Gemini, Libra, or other Aquarius. There's an energy here of an air sign. It doesn't have to be an air sign, but somebody who is very much in love with you. Look at this. These are beautiful cards. So this person could be, I mean, this person loves you. You make this person happy. This perhaps this person, so that I feel like this is the person that's been thinking about you. Actually, it could be something else. It could also be a feeling. That Six of Cups could be a feeling that somebody has for you, even if they haven't been with you before. Okay, in other words, this could be a masculine energy. I mean, it is a masculine energy. Okay, it could be a woman, but it's a masculine energy. This person is looking at you as their Ten of Cups. They may also feel, when they first met you, a feeling of familiarity. I know this person. So it could be a twin flame. It could be someone that you've been with in a past life. If there's someone who's absolutely, you are this person's happiness. Okay? So that is a clarifier of the issue. So clearly, It's either someone who wants to reunite with you, someone who wants to have children with you, perhaps, or it's a twin flame. Well, it could be a twin flame anyway, but it could be someone who has that feeling of familiarity with you. Okay? This could be an ex that is really, it realizes that they're happiest when they were with you and they want to reunite. Let's see if we can get a challenge, all right? What is the obstacle or challenge? What is crossing Aquarius here? What is the obstacle or challenge in this situation? What is the obstacle or challenge? What is the obstacle or challenge? There it is right there. Oh, a pause before making a decision. Okay, so there's a sort of a different energy that I'm getting from this card tonight. And it's interesting because the issue is so incredibly positive. I believe that you are in the Seven of Pentacles. But what's happening, so the challenge could be waiting. The challenge could be making a decision. But what I'm getting is that I feel like you could be feeling frustrated with a certain situation. And there's something that you need, what you need to decide. I can't believe I'm saying this because I always think that it's not good to look at pros and cons. And I think it's, you maybe do it once, but if somebody is weighing up pros and cons, they could be at that choice point forever. You're just going to add more pros and add more cons. One of my really good friends who actually passed away when she was in her 30s of a brain tumor, God rest her soul, I have memories of her emailing me a spreadsheet with pros and cons and her needing to discuss for hours on end. So, for example, and this particular spreadsheet that she sent me was all about making a decision. She had 2 job offers, 2 excellent job offers. And we had to go through this excruciating 3 nights of hours and hours on the phone weighing pros and cons. Now, so I mean, what I would recommend is to do a little bit of homework, list the pros and cons, but after that, you say to yourself, both paths are correct. Just take a path. Path A and Path B are both correct. Take it. Go. But in this context, here's what I'm getting. I'm seeing the word Fifi. Fifi is an exotic, a very exotic little small lapdog. It's a rare breed but you love Fifi, okay? Fifi barks and yelps and everyone can't stand her. And Fifi, you're paying huge bills to the vet, maybe because it's such an exotic breed. The dog is constantly coming up with illnesses, constantly ripping up your furniture and, having accidents on the floor, and she can't be properly trained. And there's a certain amount of stress associated with Fifi. But you may really, really love Fifi. You may love that dog. So what you need to look at is the enjoyment that you're getting out of Fifi or whatever situation that you're in. Does that outweigh the stress, the waiting, where is he or where is she, the waiting, the anxiety? Literally ask yourself, is it worth it? How good do the good times and the good feelings outweigh the stress and the waiting and the not knowing and all that kind of stuff? Okay. And here's the key to this. The answer may actually be to keep Fifi. And don't feel bad about doing that, because other people may be saying to you, oh, you should get rid of that dog, or you should, that it's costing you $1,200 a month for a vet bill. Are you kidding? But if you love Fifi, if the love is that intense and Fifi is that important to you, gosh darn it, who cares? You'll go through anything. So it shouldn't be a difficult decision to make. If this person, whatever enjoyment that you get from this situation, maybe you're not in a relationship with this person, but it's just a situation, is if seeing this person, once a month or however many times they show up, how much do you enjoy being with them? And does that outweigh the stress of waiting? If that answer doesn't come easily, it's time to get rid of, Fifi, okay, or Fido. I'm just going to get one more card to clarify the obstacle. The Six of Wands. Wow. So this Fifi or Fido could be somebody who is very attractive. Okay, this could be somebody that people, because with the Six of Wands, you've got someone that everybody is wowed over, so they could be, so how much of your desire for Fifi or Fido is based on your own feelings for this person? Or is this, are you thinking to yourself, well, anyone, most people would kill to be in my situation. How could I be walking away from Fifi or Fido, But no, it's up to you. It's up to you. This person may have a little bit of an ego too. And remember, maybe you're basing a lot of your decision on looks, okay? Do you like Fifi or Fido because they look cool? Because, there's just some dogs are very, they have these distinct looks to them, but their personalities are horrible. Make sure that it isn't just because everyone worships the ground that this person walks on. Okay? Also, it could be a reminder that people respect and admire you. Okay? Now, what is crowning the reading here, please? What is the energy? What is the overall energy? What is crowning the reading here? What is crowning the reading, please? What's in the conscious? What's obvious? Seven of Wands. I think this is you standing up for what you believe. See, this person, there's somebody that you could be involved with that everybody hates, actually. This person may have notoriety. Oh, this could be fame, but in a negative way. Maybe everybody thinks, maybe it's like, the Meghan Markle of, I don't know. Or this person could have a bad reputation. So that everywhere you go, people are like, oh my God, that's so-and-so. What is Aquarius doing with Attila the Hun? You know what I'm talking about. So, once again, you figure out what you want, how you feel, and then stand your ground. Tell everyone that defend the connection. I love Fifi. Fifi is when, what you don't know is that, people could be saying to you, how can that dog, it just yelps at everyone, and it bit me the other day, and it, pooped in my closet, or, but that when everyone else leaves your house in the night, Fifi jumps up on the bed and cuddles into you. They don't see that. They don't know, anyway. So stand up for what you believe in. And if there are naysayers, because in this card, there are naysayers, okay? There are 6 faceless, naysayers that are, criticizing your position. All right? So, the heck with them, All right. Now, I'm gonna get a card for so this would be the subconscious. What's in the subconscious? What is affecting this situation? Woo, judgment. I think that this could be somebody with a bad reputation, notoriety. And remember, it doesn't matter. All these people, and now this could work the other way around. You could be dealing, and that 6 of Cups could be something that happened in the past. So maybe something happened in the past that gave somebody a bad reputation. And so what's happening, I think that it has something to do with this, because here in this card, what many people do is they are affected by either what they think other people are thinking or what they anticipate other people will think. Who cares? If all these, usually in these situations, there's about 10 people that you're worried about what will they think. What if all, God forbid, what if all those people were dead? What if they died? God forbid that happens, but think about it. If those people were not here, if you were living somewhere where nobody knew your person or you, all of a sudden that wouldn't matter. It would not matter. So this decision has to be based on what you want, what you love, what you think. And generally people will just adjust to it. If you decide to marry Attila the Hun, after a while, people are just going to accept it, okay? Many of you, I'm sure, will have heard of Conrad Black. He owns newspapers all over the world, and he got charged with, I think it was insider trading. And I mean, this was right before he was about to be knighted by the British monarchy. And he ended up getting convicted and he went to jail. At the time he was married to, and I think he still is married to, a really wonderful Jewish lady, Barbara Emil, who was quite famous herself, actually, and from a very snobby Jewish family, a very rich, snobby Jewish family. Do you know what she did? She stood by him. At the time she was writing an article for Maclean's magazine in Canada. She kept up her article and she wrote about him and proudly, wrote about how while Conrad was in jail, she moved the dogs into the bedroom, and she did not care about what other people thought. And you know what people did? They just accepted it after. Her love for him was so strong, that if you really love someone, if you really love them, you don't give a darn what other people think. The 10th house in astrology, among other things, is the house of social status. Now, one thing that people tend to misunderstand is the houses. The main purpose of these houses when you're looking at your astrology chart, it has nothing to do with the need to have a good reputation. What are we supposed to do with the issue of social status? Shed it. It is an earthly attachment that is non-spiritual, and it does not matter. It is associated with the devil. Aquarius, what I meant by that is that the devil is all about attachment. And the idea of spiritual ascension is very simple. It is learning to be at peace and feel happy and be whole without the need for example, a good social standing, lots of money, a good relationship, a boyfriend, a husband, a wife, children, a good relationship with our family, an education, a certificate. The list goes on. So when each time you come back into this 3D, into this nether region, usually about 80% of the time we are here to find peace, to learn to find happiness, wholeness, and peace without the need for worldly things. And worldly things are not just material things. They are things that false ideologies, false beliefs. In other words, the idea of having to have a good social ranking or a good reputation. These things are not important. What is important, of course, is that you are living peacefully and lovingly to others, and that you have and that you feel comfortable in your own skin and feel whole. Now, of course, it's quite a challenge. You might say, "Oh, that's asking a lot." I know it is. So, that's why it is a very, very challenging journey to be fully spiritually ascended. If you feel empty inside and you have to have a boyfriend or have to have a husband, or you're feeling anxious because you don't have this or that, you got some shedding to do. And I challenge those of you who have children this Christmas to buy nothing, no presents, maybe a stocking, and make the point to your children that they go to school and they proudly broadcast that they didn't get anything for Christmas and wear it like a badge. And let me tell you why. Just as an example, in the United Kingdom, a highly respected anti-poverty charity group called Turn to Us did a study. Thousands and thousands of families were surveyed. This was in 2020. Nearly 20% of children in the UK did not receive a Christmas gift, an actual Christmas gift above a stocking. 20%. Now, these children are going to go to school and they're going to be embarrassed and they're going to be humiliated when they're asked by their friends, "What did you get for Christmas?" It is absolutely atrocious. Shame on us that we are placing this ridiculous emphasis on unnecessary buying. We are incorporating fear and a sense of emptiness and a sense of you're not good enough in children, making them feel humiliated and embarrassed. What is wrong with us? These are attachments. We are doing this. And these bloody charity groups, when you go around and you say, "Oh, well, I feel good now. I went and gave a couple of Christmas gifts to this group so the poor child will get a gift." No. Wrong way. And all these groups say, "Oh, it brings hope to the children." It brings no hope to the children. It makes them embarrassed that they're getting Christmas gifts from people they don't even know. Now, we've got to stop this nonsense. Anyway. And remember that Jesus of Nazareth was trying to get one message across. Christmas is about peace and nothing else. If your masculine thinks that his social status will be, will come down because you have a bad reputation, that is a spiritually inept, literally retarded, and I mean that in every sense of the word. A retard is something that is held back. If in music, when you're playing music, a retard, is to hold something back. So when you are working, if you're living in a certain lifetime and you're doing work on your 10th house, that means your experience here is to teach you that you do not need the good opinion of others or social status to find peace and happiness. That is a spiritual lesson. All you need is God. What is God? Peace. What is peace? Love. What is love? Truth. All right? Social status is another lie of the devil. So if you're making a decision based on what other people think of Fifi or Fido, or what your fear of how you'll look together, or what will people think, you're making a deal with the devil. Okay? Sorry, I'm getting into preaching mode. Right. What is in the recent past here? What is in the recent past? What's in the recent past, please? So it's affecting the connection. What is in the recent past, please? What is in the recent past, please? Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. What's going on here? Clarify. So we've got, by the way, Six of Pentacles is Moon in Taurus. I was horrified that I was listening to one of the readings that was posted, and I actually called that Mercury in Taurus. Five of Pentacles is Mercury in Taurus. I'm going to see what just fell. Oh, wow. So we have two feminine energies here and the Six of Pentacles. Why do I think that this is your person with that bloody karmic? Sorry. Actually, you could be the Queen of Cups there. I'm going to get one more card to clarify. I mean, this could be, that could be you and your mother. Yeah, but someone is serving two energies here. Who is in the Six of Pentacles? Who is in the Six of Pentacles? Who is in the Six of Pentacles? The Tower. A Tower has been... so there is somebody looking at a truth here about what? So it was, I believe in the recent past, there was a tower because someone saw the truth about someone serving two energies. Now, your person could be having the tower. Who is having the tower and what did they realize? Somebody is really looking. Who is having the tower and what did they realize? What is this truth that I feel like this is something that a masculine, it's something that's hit, some realization, some bolt of lightning. I think that's correct because the tower can be the first stage of spiritual enlightenment. And if your person is spiritually inept, they would be just in the first stages. All right, we got it. Eight of Swords, the Moon. Yeah, there's you looking at a man trapped in the Eight of Swords. And there is the Moon. So in the recent past, you were confused. You were wondering, why is this person stressed out and what are the restrictions? Why is this person, it wasn't clear to you why this person was restricted or felt restricted or had so much, I mean, this is Jupiter in Gemini, so this person was expanding on negative thought. You were confused as to why this person was so, what is the word I'm looking for? Insecure. This person allowed insecurities to block the connection. You were trying to figure out why they were feeling insecure, which means that you are very self-actualized. So what What was this person insecure about? What was this person insecure about? These were insecurities that were literally, this was okay, the Five of Cups. Temperance, that something wouldn't be a good mix. The Devil. And the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is looking at a decision. Okay, got it. So in the recent past, your person was regretting not getting something. Your person was regretting wasting an enormous amount of time. There is regret. He's looking at a decision that he made, or he could have been standing there in the process of making a decision. It's a Two of Pentacles is there, I think. Where'd that go? He was, oh, yep. He was overthinking. Two Wands and Two of Pentacles. Look at all the time. Look at all the time that this person wasted. Overthinking. Enormous amount of time. Overthinking. And what it was about was the Eight of Swords and the Devil. And what would people think? This is somebody looking at something. That person there's the regret over doing this. So it looks like so actually your person has had a major realization in the recent past. They regret wasting an enormous amount of time and being insecure about the Devil. Now that could be materialism. What do they feel that what have they realized? Because there's some kind of massive realization that they're having. What have they realized, or what do they regret? Wasting time. No, it is what other people think. There is a realization. Over here, the Three of Pentacles is getting the approval of somebody. It's getting somebody's, what would the expert think? It's what and usually it's what their friends think. They wasted a lot. Ooh, I wonder what their friends thought. Just a second. I'll switch decks in a second, so we're running. What was the opinion being expressed? I feel like it was about you. What was the opinion being expressed in the Three of Pentacles? The woman with money or love? Love, money. That's why we got, you are the Queen of Cups. That's why we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. They made some kind, just have a look at this. So, and in front of it was the Six of Pentacles. I just want you to look at how this Queen of Pentacles is proudly holding up that pentacle, right? And the Queen of Cups, look at her. She's kind of looking like, she's going to regret that. This woman knows. She's kind of smiling, and because this woman is just staring at the pentacle, right? Now, all right. So they've had a tower. I bet you that woman spent all their money. Anyway, let's see what's coming up in the very near future. Now, this is getting interesting. What is coming up in the very near future, please? What is coming up in the very near future? What is coming up in the very near future? It's almost out. What is coming up? There it is right there. Where'd it go? The Page of Wands? I thought it would be something more. All right, so a message. It's good news. Page of Wands. Clarify what that is. This could be. What is that Page of Wands? Is it a mess? I feel like it's good news, a change. What is the Page of Wands, please? What is the Page of Wands? There it is. Drum roll. It's your wish. It's the Star. This is something coming into you. This could be a message that you're getting. Okay. I don't know if it's, I don't know who it's from, but let's just get one more. Can we have a little bit more information about this Page of Wands? Can we have a little bit more information? The Magician. And the 8 of Cups. This is a return. So this could be a message about, do you know what I think that is? I think you're going to find out that the overthinker who had the Tower moment has left the Queen of Pentacles. It's a return to you, but I'm not sure if you want this person yet. So I believe that you walked away from Fido. This person is looking at what they lost. They're looking at what they lost. Now, they may be worried that somebody is going to come in here. There could be two things going on in the near future. This could be a new person coming in. It could be a message that you get from a past person, or you could hear that someone is returning. I'm not feeling like you really need anyone, like you're really interested in a page there. This is the Star. That's a page. It's not even a knight, you know, or a king. It's a page. I don't think you're going to be interested. Anyway, let's keep going. What are the tools? What's the approach here? What is somebody using? What method is somebody using? What tools is so that card kind of jumps. I'm just going to take it. Justice, good. Somebody is going to be making a balanced decision. Okay, yay. Now this could be you though, and you know, so you know what's right. See, I'll tell you what I think justice is. This is what you have always done here in this situation. But I feel that right in this position, I think it's what they are going to try to do, make the right decision. But I'm just feeling like this is way too late. Now, so, you know, Aquarius, just before I go on, I'm getting the feeling that this is somebody that you were teaching this person a spiritual lesson. Okay? Just remember that it's never a waste of time, because every good little thing that you do racks up in the curtain there. There is a payoff. This is like an investment. All right? Even I know some of you are rolling your eyes right now and wanting to throw up. Because this person could have been, you know, really difficult. You know, this could be Fifi 2.0. But this is the position that you're in the near future. Protected, beautiful, totally balanced, healing everyone. You know, healing spirit. So, you know, and you've taught someone. They're emulating you here. They're copying you. Trying to, you know, they've learned a lesson, a huge lesson. All right, what are the outside influences, please? What are the outside influences, please? What is influencing the situation? So these are things that had an impact. What had an impact on this situation, or what is having an impact? What is having an impact on this situation? What are the outside influences? Wow. 8 of Wands. Communication, something paying off, rewards for your efforts, achievements, a promotion, good news, travel, messages, arrows of love. This card, we don't talk often enough about the other, we see it all the time, and we think, okay, you know, when I'm doing readings online and stuff, usually that's about a fast-moving communication. But it's also about a reward for the efforts that you put in. It's a reward for your hard work. Now, you know what I think this means? It makes perfect sense. No matter what you've decided to do regarding this person, if they come back, there's a reward coming in for the hard work you did on this person. Sorry, and the reward might be a completely different person, okay? One that is, you know, that does operate on your same, you know, at your vibration spiritually, okay? Okay, hopes and fears. What's the stronger energy? What is the stronger energy, please? What is the stronger energy? Okay, we got 2. Okay, actually, sorry, we have 4, but this makes sense. So I feel like part of the fear is that somebody is going to be angry, or someone is angry that they just had a reveal. Somebody's angry. See, this tells me that there's a new person coming in, or has already come in at this stage, because I'm seeing someone getting very upset when they see something. And you know what they're seeing? 4 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Who is, and I feel like that person is just going to be angry with God, with the Queen of Pentacles, with themselves. But see, they're taking it out on somebody here. This person is blowing up. See, when I told you, I really feel like this person is immature emotionally. This is someone reacting like a 10-year-old because they didn't get what they wanted. Because they didn't get what they wanted, and you're getting the Ace of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. It could be angry that they may have made a marriage proposal back there to that Queen of Pentacles. Anyway, I mean, you know, this is someone who reacts with anger when they have this realization. But do you know what I think they're angry about? Is that you're getting this Ace of Pentacles. It's not fair, because this person is the one who made all the errors, who was cheating back here, breadcrumbing, keeping you suspended for an enormous amount of time while they were trying to figure out. And you're coming up as this woman of worth. And they've been coming at you here today, gone tomorrow. Very aggressive energy. And they have the nerve to be angry. Anyway, it's just an unevolved masculine here, okay? All right, outcome. What is the final outcome? In this matter, what is the final outcome, please? We're just going to take it, whatever it is. What is the final outcome? It'd be nice if we just had one card, though. What is the final outcome, please? Spirit is... Obviously, there's... I felt like something was loosening out there. All right, what is the final outcome, please? What is the final outcome, please? It's coming. What's the final outcome, please? I thought it was going to... Show me, Spirit, what is the final outcome? Drum roll. Ding! The Queen of Swords. Okay, we got to get another card. Well, this is really good, though. Okay, so it looks like you're raising your sword. What is the final outcome? What is she saying? Or what is she looking at? What is the final outcome? Jeez Louise. What you're pointing your sword at is this. You're busting your person here. Okay, so that's the outcome regarding the person who is back there in the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Actually, this could just be you asking for clarity on it. Or I didn't know. I feel like you're confronting a person. And then, what happens then? What is the final outcome after Aquarius raises their sword? See, you always ask for the truth. Good for you. I feel like it takes courage there for you to ask for the truth. Now, this is interesting. Sorry, the truth is that person was allowing negative thoughts to keep them stuck in the Nine of Swords. All right, now, what happens then? Because I feel like what you're doing here is you are raising your sword. Notice how this is important in this reading. Because I feel like this is spiritual work that you're doing. This person is learning a lesson from you. So then what happens? Because we're waiting for that Eight of Wands reward for your efforts. What happens then? Does this person answer? Maybe it's just an answer. This person is just in a state of massive regret. Look, you know what this is? It's the truth. Okay, hang on. It's the truth. You get the truth. You know, it's very important that you suss this out. Now, it's the truth about the Five of Swords. You know what that is? The truth about their low vibrational energy. That is win at all costs. All right, and it's so. I know this does not seem very enticing up there. This is actually extremely important because this. So I feel like you're getting the truth, first of all, about Seven of Swords behavior, which is, that's like doing the impossible there for someone in the Seven of Swords. But I also think that you're teaching them a spiritual lesson, that their low vibrational energy, the win at all costs, they are regretting this to the dickens. And it was also based on insecurities. And then I'm trying to figure out, what is the Eight of Wands? What is the final reward? Is there a reward? What is the final reward? Spirit, please. What is the final reward? Is this really seriously what I'm thinking? So that you're looking at this group of people. Hang on. This is the truth about a group of people. This is important, guys. What is the truth about that group of people? I feel like these are the people that this person cared so much about. What do you notice? What is Aquarius noticing there in the Page of Swords? What is Aquarius noticing there in the Page of Swords? This could be Ace of Wands. Just a minute, this is important. No, what you're realizing here, you're not impressed with these people here. And what you're looking at is an opportunity that somebody took. Yes. I think you're looking at that your person took an opportunity with that group, or that you clarify what you're realizing here. What is the Three of Cups and somebody taking that opportunity? This will make sense in a moment. The Knight of Pentacles, just a moment now. See, that is something that is stuck. Opportunity. I feel like that's an opportunity was blocked, that because the Knight of Pentacles is stuck, that a group of people do you know what? Do you know what? It wasn't your person judging you. All this group were looking for an opportunity to stop the connection between you and your person. And your person didn't know this. The Seven of Swords is the activity of the group. So the player got played, but by this group of people. Wow. The player literally got played. This group of people, they wanted to block this connection. So the people that your person was so loyal to, little did he know, or whoever this is, their sole mission was to block your person's connection with you. And your person was loyal to the very people. I mean, your person loved you, and the loyalty that he ended up giving loyalty to people, to friends, you know, to the riffraff. Meantime, the friends had bad intentions for him, didn't want him. And so I believe he's learning this. Show me more. This is an extremely happy ending here. So what comes up for you in the Three of Wands, which is the very near future, is your Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like that comes in because that's your look at this, beautiful Hierophant, marriage and commitment. But so the lesson, so how, after all of this, how does your person feel after all of this? How does your person feel? What a waste of time. The time that was wasted. So this group of people, he put you on hold, all the while they were putting the connection on hold. And he thought that these were his friends. Spiritual completion. You have completed your mission. And this was mission impossible. Wow. All right, Aquarius. Let me know if it resonated. Sorry that it was a bit of a long reading. I might go back and edit it now and try to cut some of it out. Okay, thanks, Aquarius, for watching. Bye.